Hi everyone, my name is Kate and I'm a Beachbody coach. I'm also a wife to my hubby Chris for about 9 years, and I'm a mom to 3 kiddos, a little girl and 2 boys. Um, and I found this opportunity to coach at a time in my life where I was really unhappy with where I was in my job situation. I had gone to school to be a dietitian. I got a degree in nutrition and got out of school and pursued that, and did not care for it at all, honestly. It was nothing like I had thought it would be. I had these ideas and dreams that I was going to get to help people become healthier and change their lives. And when I had the experience in real life, it was very disillusioning for me. Most of the patients I saw did not want to become healthier. They did not want to make positive changes. They did not want to listen to anything that I had to say. They just were required by the hospital to see me, so they did, to check that box off so that they could leave. And so I ended up taking a job completely outside my field because the schedule really worked for our family. And I wanted to be more available for my children. But I hadn't been happy doing what I was doing for a job in a long time. I hadn't felt a sense of purpose in it. And I had been watching a friend of mine who's a coach and seeing her posts every day about coaching and about her transformation and her challengers, and thinking, how did she get into this? How is she doing this? And a little bit about me: I am not a big risk taker. I am what you would call a calculated risk taker, which means that I would tend to sit on the sidelines and watch for way too long. And so I watched her for about 6 months, and finally reached out one day and said, okay, I want to know, how did you get to do what you're doing? What did it take to get you there? And so she just basically said, hey, you have to be wanting to live a healthy lifestyle and pursuing health for yourself, and then you have to share that with other people and help them do the same. And I was like, well, okay, I'm already doing the first part of that, so I think I can do the second part of that. I'm sorry, you might have just heard my children shouting in the house. They're playing some kind of game. So I said, yeah, okay, I want to do it. I'm in. And I just will say that Beachbody coaching has completely changed every aspect of my life in so many positive ways. And one of the things that I love the most about it is that as coaches for ourselves, for our challengers, that we run our challenge groups, this is not about a number on a scale. It's not about achieve this physical persona. Here's what you want to look like. It's not a quick fix. It's not do this crash diet, take this pill, use this wrap, and then look like this and you're done. It is about a complete transformation as a whole person. It's about transforming your mind. It's about transforming the way you think about yourself, the way you feel about yourself. It's about a physical transformation, but it's the whole thing. It's looking at the whole person. And that's what I love about it so much. And that's what I always encourage and focus on with my challengers is it's not just about what number you get to on a scale. It's about changing the way you think about yourself. Because if you reach this physical ideal you have for yourself, whatever that is, and you haven't made mental changes, you're not going to be truly happy with yourself, even if you look the way you thought you wanted to look. And I know that personally just from, I struggled for years and years with an eating disorder, and went back and forth between my weight fluctuating and yo-yoing, and I would binge eat and then I would starve myself. And my relationship with food was incredibly unhealthy. My relationship with exercise was incredibly unhealthy. Basically, I looked at both of those things as these systems of reward and punishment, and usually punishment. And I hated my body. I hated the way that I looked. I hated, it kind of seeped into every part of my life. I kind of got to a point where I really hated myself. And it took me years to really heal from that, to move past that, and to grow and to move forward. And I would say since I started coaching, I feel like I've even grown more exponentially in that regard, because of how much I'm always trying to read personal development books, do things to grow as a person, to be a better wife, a better coach, a better mom, and to really learn to love who I am and to accept who I am, and to help other people along the way, and to tell them, do I have a perfect body? Absolutely not. But I've worked really hard to get where I am. And so I'm proud of that, and I love who I am, and I want to exercise to take care of who I am, and I want to eat healthy to take care of who I am. And so to me, that's really what this opportunity has been about. And it's helping other people pursue that, and helping other people reach that for themselves. And so I guess I would just tell you, if you are like me and you are kind of sitting on the fence and you've been watching someone and you've been wondering, I don't know if I have what it takes to do this. I don't know if I could do this. I don't know if I should do this. I would just encourage you, take that risk. Don't be like me and wait 6 months. Take that risk now. And honestly, I will tell you, it's not going to be rainbows and sunshine every day. There are going to be challenges just like everything in life. But you push through them and you set that example for others of picking yourself up and keep going. And yes, you fail and then you get up and try again until you hit those goals. And you have no idea what kind of impact that has on other people. And I think there are just so few people like that in the world who live that type of journey and that type of life and let others see it and motivate others by that. So, take that risk today and just see what this opportunity is about. And I promise you, the rewards will outweigh any of the challenges that you will encounter in this experience. Thanks.